So my husband, he's a firefighter for the city of Edmonton, and we went to high school together. He was a year older than me, and I had the biggest crush on him. But we never really connected in high school. It wasn't until afterwards, after I was finished university. And it was almost like we were meant to be because we had all these interesting family connections. Like his dad, my uncle was his sister's godfather, and our aunts and uncles went to the same high school and things like that. So it was meant to be.
So when did you know that he was the one?
I knew my husband was the one when I saw how he was with my family and how natural it was, because my family is very important to me and I'm always with them. So the fact that he fit in so seamlessly with them and all of our family traditions, it was a no-brainer. I had a blast finding the dress. I went to the Bridal Fantasy fashion show ahead of time, and I did a lot of research on the internet. So going into the bridal store, I kind of knew what I wanted, and luckily it was the second one that I tried on, and I knew it was the one because I did not want to take it off. Yeah, I had always dreamed of my wedding day. And even when I was a young girl, instead of buying like YM magazines, I would buy wedding magazines and cut out pictures and make scrapbooks and things like that. And of course, my real wedding was nothing like the ones I'd planned as a 4-year-old, but it was, yeah. We all met at the hair salon, and we got our hair done, and then we went to my grandparents' hotel and got our hair and makeup, our makeup done there, and then got dressed, and then from there we went to the church. And I'm notoriously late for everything, so I was about half an hour late for my wedding, and nobody was surprised. I don't think anyone showed up on time anyways. And the ceremony was perfect. It was in the church that my family had always attended growing up, and afterwards we did our pictures near Snow Valley, and then we ended up going to my husband's fire hall and taking pictures there. And then we went to the Chateau Louis Conference Center afterwards and had a reception there, and it was great hearing everybody say such nice things about me and my husband and us together as a couple. And we ended off the night with my Ukrainian dance group performing before us. Yeah, it was kind of neat. Nerves. I was so nervous coming to the church. And like I said, we were late as well, so that didn't really help. But I remember just standing there with oh no, I'm gonna get emotional. Sorry. Just standing with my dad and just taking in every moment. And we were barely able to talk, but we both knew how, yeah, sorry. Whew. Yeah.
So what calmed you down? Was there a moment you just kind of...
You know, I think I was nervous until I actually saw my husband my soon-to-be husband at the end of the aisle. And that's when I just knew that the nerves became just more excitement and of what was to come.
Describe that.
Whew, I think it just became so real, because it's almost like going through the motions and being in a dream, and then seeing him, knowing that I was going to marry that guy. It's very neat. Well, I'm very close with all my family, and we have a great big Ukrainian family, so I could not imagine not having any of them there to celebrate with me. So it was fabulous. It was wonderful. Okay, so love is caring for someone unconditionally, and love is when you are so selfless that you care more about the other person and you want to put their feelings and their emotions and their concerns before even your own. Oh yeah, absolutely. My husband and I were engaged for 1.5 years. And so pretty much the day after we got engaged, the planning started.
You bought a field scrapbooks.
Oh yeah, went surfing on the internet, and yeah, absolutely. After we got engaged, I went on the internet and I found out when Bridal Fantasy was going to be on, and I made sure that I attended, and we ended up finding our cake vendor there. I bought gifts for my bridesmaids there. I bought my own jewelry there, so I found it very helpful. My wedding made me feel loved by my husband and my family and my friends. So loved.